In this video, we'll be going over the major lessons outlined in Jim Rohn's book, The Seasons of Life. Watching this video is a great way to absorb the core lessons in the book without having to read it in its entirety. People who are going through challenging times will benefit from reading The Seasons of Life by Jim Rohn. The reader will gain an understanding from the text that phases of life change like the seasons and that terrible times will not last forever. In this book, Jim Rohn reminds us that life unfolds in cycles and that each of these cycles presents its own unique opportunities and challenges. I found that in addition to gaining wisdom about the changing of the seasons, the book also provided me with the following lessons. Lesson number 1 is keep your distance from those who are always negative. People who are continuously negative are like a poison to those around them. Be wary of these people because they may destroy your faith in your dreams by filling your head with negative thoughts and bringing up past anxieties. Most of the time, achieving our goals requires us to be overly optimistic in order to get through the biggest of challenges. A person should do everything in their power to stay away from negative people. It makes no difference if they're acquaintances, friends, or family. Steer clear of pessimists and naysayers. Deep down, you know the path that is right for you. Stick to your decisions and stay positive. Lesson number 2. God did not send us here to be poor and unhappy. The power that was responsible for our creation does not wish for us to fail or to be poor in any way. This power has bestowed upon us all that is necessary for our development. It conferred to us the gifts of imagination, ideas, and inspiration. Never accept anything less than your finest effort. Always strive to achieve your best and always expect the best from others. Lesson number 3. Your attitude has a significant impact on who you become. Because it has such a major influence on our faith, self-confidence, and zeal, our attitude plays a significant role in the formation of our character. As a consequence of this, you have no choice but to keep a positive attitude regarding everything. We cannot control everything that happens to us, however, we can control how we react to what happens. Lesson 4. Each new day presents a fresh chance to create a brighter future for oneself. The ideas, efforts, actions, and dreams of today all contribute to shaping tomorrow. If we do not make the most of the chance that is before us right now, we will push back the arrival of a more favorable future. You shouldn't put off until tomorrow what you can accomplish today, and you shouldn't squander today dwelling on the things that happened in the past. To ensure a more favorable tomorrow, maximize your potential in today's activities. It is important to march forward into the future with courage. The only way to truly solve your problem is to commit to correct future actions. Lesson 5. You have the capability to make adjustments to your current predicament. You can modify your circumstances by changing your thoughts, beliefs, and attitude, as well as your occupation, your circle of acquaintances, the information you consume, etc. Reading books on personal development and devoting some of your free time to figuring out your mission in life are two things that can help you make positive changes in your life. Take some time to evaluate where you are at and where you would like to go, and make sure you stick to the course. Lesson 6. Keep in mind the consequences that will result from your lack of effort. Thinking of these possible consequences is a way to inspire yourself to stay consistent. Think about the impact that your lack of effort has had on you in the past. Let bad habits die in the past and use their consequences as motivation to move forward in a logical manner. In this book, readers will also unlock the following 7 actions to take when you are struggling. Action number 1. Always remember to count your blessings, even the ones that come in the form of difficulties. There is always something in our life to be grateful for. Be careful not to set your threshold for happiness too high. Some of the smallest things in life are what matter the most. It all depends on how you frame it. Action number 2. Think of ways you can aid others who are less fortunate. It is hardwired into our nature to feel good when contributing to something in a meaningful way. Sometimes the path to true happiness and confidence is through servitude to others. Becoming someone people can count on is one of the greatest qualities one can possess. Action number 3. Discover who you are and why you are where you are. Reaffirm your values, especially when venturing out into new adventures in life, and remember that sometimes taking the easiest path will steer us away from who we truly are. Action number 4. We must learn to become more emotionally intelligent. Too many people came up in life without the ability to properly regulate emotions. This leads to problems when interacting with others. We must learn to control our emotions and feelings and go about our life's work in a relaxed manner. Learn to react to discomfort and setbacks accordingly. Doing so will help you stay on track. Action 5. Work on developing the skills that will help you to make your goals a reality. Never stop learning. Always be looking for new information to process, new mentors to learn from, new ideas to ponder on. Nowadays, we need to stay sharp and continue to develop skills. Action 6. Create spiritual values. Most people striving for success get caught up in their own egos and forget to nurture the spiritual sides of our being. Stay grounded and do not sacrifice what is important for short-lived material wins. Remember to nurture your soul. Action number 7. Consume information that will inspire you. It is important now more than ever that we guard the gates of our mind. We need to monitor what goes into our mind just how we monitor the amount of junk food we consume. It is key to maintaining a healthy psyche. Alright guys, that concludes our simplified version of Jim Rohn's book, The Seasons of Life. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really appreciate you guys for coming by. Please subscribe to the channel for more simplified content, and we're going to just continue learning and striving to be the best version of ourselves. I'll see you guys on the next one.